Hi, today I'm going to show you how that I make chocolate chip muffins for my daughter. I'm going to freeze them so she can have them whenever she wants them. Well, my son will eat them too, but not as much because he doesn't like the chocolate chip ones as much, but he does like them okay. So, what I've got going on is, right now I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup of sugar in the bowl. That way I wouldn't have to worry about having extra stuff over here. And then I put in 1/2 teaspoon of salt, two teaspoons of baking powder. My egg is trying to roll away. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/3 cup of oil. It said to use a neutral flavored oil, canola, vegetable, grapeseed, or grape. I'm using canola right now, but once it's gone, I'm not buying it anymore. I think I'm just going to go strictly to olive oil, but that's a whole different situation. Okay, 1 large egg. I'm going to throw this in the trash. And then it calls for anywhere between 1/3 cup to 1/2 cup of milk. I'm going to try the 1/3 first, and if I need more, I can just add more. So that's 1/3 cup of milk. And you can use non-dairy, you can use like almond milk or whatever like that if you'd like. And then it calls for 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1.5. 6 to 8 ounces of chocolate chips. I'm just going to throw a couple of little handfuls in there. I'm not going to worry too much with measuring them. Now you can do this with berries as well. You can do it instead of using chocolate chips. You could use blueberries, raspberries, just whatever. You could just do it. Whoa, I just made a mess. You could just do it plain. Now the batter is supposed to be thick, but this just seems a little too thick, so I'm going to add, the way it says to do it is, you just add a little bit more at a time, but you may have to have up to a 1/2 cup. I'm just going to add just probably about maybe a tablespoon more. I don't know. It may not even be that much, but I'm going to add that much more. But it is supposed to be thick. It just seems a little too thick for me. I've already preheated my oven, and you preheat it to 350 Fahrenheit, 177 Celsius, or gas mark 4. Just according to where you live and what type of oven you have. So now this looks about like it should. I may add just a smidge more chocolate chips. She likes chocolate chips. A little bit more milk. And I'm going to call it done and put it in the muffin tin. Or what we have over here. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Okay. You want it to be about like that. You don't want it to be too thick. You don't want it to be too thin. But what we have over here is a muffin pan that has been sprayed with olive oil spray, and I'm just going to put the batter into each one. This is supposed to make 8 large big top muffins, 10 standard muffins, or 20 to 22 mini muffins. So it's just according to what size muffin you want. And what you do is you fill this up and you put it in the oven. You cook it for, where did it go? La 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 la. I have lost it. Oh, 9 to 11. Well, that's mini muffins. No, 9 to 11 minutes. Mini muffins take less time. You can freeze these up to 3 months after you cook them. And you just take them out, thaw them out, or you can thaw them and, you know, you just heat them up a little and, you know, they'll be like fresh almost again. So I'm going to finish filling these up. And I'm going to put a little bit of sugar on each muffin, just on the little top of it. You don't have to do that. Most of the time you do that for like if it's one that has berries or something. Oh, I just made a mess. This is only going to make 10 muffins here, it looks like. Which I may have made them a little bit bigger than I should have. But that's okay. So, I'm going to clean up my hands and I'm going to put the sugar on. I'll put the sugar on. This is cane sugar. It's the large crystals. I'm just going to sprinkle just a tiny bit on each one. Not a lot. Don't need a lot. It's got sugar in it. It's for looks and taste, of course, but I mean, this is chocolate chip muffins. It's not the healthiest thing ever, but it's better than the store-bought ones. Now I'm just going to stick them in the oven for, I'm going to go for 9 minutes. And I will show you what they look like whenever they're out of the oven. First of all, I'd like to tell you that I told you wrong. It's 20 minutes for the normal size muffins, 9 to 11 for the mini muffins. But anyway, we got them done. And this is how they look. And they smell delicious. So, this is the chocolate chip muffins. You can use this same recipe to make a lot of different kinds of muffins. You don't have to make chocolate chip. Turn the dishwasher off for a moment. You don't have to make chocolate chip. You can make a berry muffin. You can make a cinnamon muffin. You can put like cinnamon chips in there. You could make lots of different things. Use your imagination. You could probably turn it into a savory muffin by putting whatever, like hamburger meat maybe. I don't know. Might be something I might try one day. But anyway. So, these are the chocolate chip muffins. And if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, give me a like, share, and give me a comment. Tell me if there's any certain kind of muffins you make, any kind that you like. And if there's any tips that you have on baking muffins, then let me know that too. Like I said before, this recipe can be frozen up to 3 months. I wouldn't go any further than that because it probably wouldn't taste really good. But there's only 10 muffins here. That's not going to last 3 weeks. It may not even last a week. But anyway, with just my daughter eating it, it'll probably last about a week. But that's about it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.